What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome to Hard Hitting Sports. I am your host, Isaiah. So the Oakland Raiders defeat the Kansas City Chiefs in a game that I honestly was not going to watch for a minute. I wasn't going to watch this game because I thought it was going to be a shellacking. I thought the goddamn Oakland Raiders was going to get beat worse than Janae Rice. And I really need to stop using that analogy because that shit is old. But honestly, I don't know I don't know another analogy that fits the situation so perfectly. It fits it so perfectly. Plus, I know sometimes I get these ass hurt people in my comment section and it pisses them off. And I like pissing people off sometimes. Sometimes I like to tell people to kiss my ass. I'm just that type of guy. Or watch them type meaningless shit in my comment section like it matters. You know. Anyway, the Oakland Raiders win this game 24-20. Alex Smith going 20 of 36, 233 yards and 2 touchdowns. Derek Carr going 18 of 35, 174 yards. And what a drive to end the game. It didn't necessarily end the game, but it was the last drive of the game for Derek Carr, showing absolute poise. This kid is a rookie, and I can see big things coming from him. He has the mobility to be able to move in that pocket, and he's got a strong arm with a quick release, and I can see them doing nice things. Now, this kid Murray rushed 4 times for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. Big-time game for Murray. Jamal Charles with 19 carries, 80 yards, and no touchdowns. So a bit of a subpar game for Jamal Charles. Kelsey leading the Chiefs in receptions, 4 catches for 67 yards, and Holmes leading the Oakland Raiders, 5 catches for 55 yards. But an absolutely outstanding Oakland Raiders to get off the snide and win their first game. It makes no sense for an NFL franchise to fucking look like they can be beaten by all of the college teams out there. Shouts out to that young Oakland Raider team, that young team, Khalil Mack coming through on a sack. And what a series of events. You have your first round quarterback. Well, was he a first round pick? I think he was a second round pick. You have your second round quarterback take you down and score a touchdown, and then your first round draft pick gets a sack to seal the game. Just goes to show you how that draft worked out for these Raiders. You know what though? I thought these Raiders would be better than what they are. I really did. I thought that they would at least be an 8-win team, considering all of the veteran leadership that they have on this team. I don't understand why they aren't as bad as they are. I mean, you have guys like Justin Tuck. You have I think they have Maurice Jones-Drew on this team. You have Jones, the wide receiver from the Green Bay Packers. Who else do you have there? You have the dude from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm just going off the top of my head on that team. It's not like I'm a fan of the team or anything of that nature, but an absolutely astounding, a great win for the Oakland Raiders, and a nice game for Thursday night games, because usually Thursday night games are ass whoopings. Usually when you watch a Thursday night game, it's the biggest ass whooping you ever want to see. It's a team that's going out there on the field to get and get their ass whooped. That's normally what you see when you watch a Thursday night football game. It's usually just an absolute fucking shellacking, a beatdown. But this was a close game, and most people who watch football, we want that edge of the seat experience. We want to be biting our nails at the end of the game. We sure as hell don't want to be watching a beating. We don't want to be watching one team get drugged through the fucking mud. So it was good to watch the Raiders. And if I'm an Oakland Raider fan, this gives me a little bit of hope. This makes me feel better about my franchise. I have a young quarterback that we can lean on a little bit, a young running back, a group of young receivers that look like they're going to jail. And then you got Khalil Mack, who's an absolute stud. at that linebacker position and getting some pass rush. He's had a much better season than Jadeveon Clowney has had. He's actually playing. You know, draft picks picked high in the draft, they actually play. They don't actually sit out for most of the season. Khalil, Jadeveon Clowney, cough, cough. You hurt, motherfucker. Anyway, let me know what you feel about this. Make sure you follow me here and on Twitter at KSUWELL. On Facebook. I didn't put up any highlights. This is the first game I've watched all season, and I didn't record one highlight. But anyway, it is 11:44 here in sunny South Florida. Peace.